Wow. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Hello, VOD. Hello, chat. Hello, Zeno. Why is my volume so low? There we go. Okay. I've seen a lot of streamers and creators post shorts of them playing this game or like website. No, not happening. You are not banning my lovely voice. And I will explain. Let me fix chat. But I've seen so many streamers play this game, and I wanted to see how I compared to guessing, uh, as the title uh, shows, Rule 34, who's more popular. So, I thought it would be funny to do. Uh, just like a short stream to see. I can't really explain this too well. Well, I'm gonna do a different set probably. The daily challenge I'll probably try, but let me YouTube intro. Hello YouTube. I don't know if you've seen this website before, but R34dle, where you have to figure out which character has more art for them, and yeah, you'll figure it out pretty quickly. But I'm gonna do the daily challenge. 10 rounds. Okay. Okay. Android 18 or Tato. I've never seen Dragon Ball, and uh, my crush is quite a big Miku and Tato fan, so I don't think it was Tato. VTuber. Who makes Fortnite art or 34? I'm gonna go with this one because I've never heard of that in my life. Okay, here we go. Maybe one day I'll be on here. Yeah. Okay, Pokemon. I've never seen this character in my life, so it's got to be her. Yeah. I mean, Marvel Rivals is new, but there's like no way. Okay, good. Okay, I was gonna lose faith if it wasn't. Hello, hello. Okay, come on. It's obviously Nami, right? Okay. There's no way it wasn't gonna be Nami. I feel like this would be included in a lot of Peach stuff, but furry buff. Yeah, yeah. Delphox or a Demon Slayer character? It's gotta be Demon Slayer, right? Okay, yeah, yeah. It's gotta be Animal Crossing, right? Because I feel like out of that's not the main third V Vocaloid, is it? So it's gotta be Animal Crossing. I did not expect that. Huh. Hello. Okay, Hell of a Boss or Honkai Star Rail. I feel like these are the most absolutely degenerate uh, communities. But which one is worse? uh, I feel like I've heard of this character, but I don't think it's one of the main ones, so I'll trust you, Zeno. Okay. Mm, okay. Yeah, okay. If it was like a main character from. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, main mode. Gotta be. Pokemon are always. Yeah, there's. What's your problem, Zeno? It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be. There's like no way it's not this one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've never heard of that anime. Strike the Blood. Mm, but 3,000 is like a low number. But hmm, I'll take. Okay, okay. Diablo. There's no way. Well, I think it's low because I've seen so much Pokemon numbers, and those are insane. They're like 10,000. So I'm comparing it to that. Gotta be right. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. It's gotta be Mortal Kombat, right? There's no way Lugia has that many. The fact that it's even a question is concerning. Okay, okay. Uh, huh. Okay. Hmm. That character reminds me of someone like a femboy I've seen in memes. I don't know if it's that character or a different one. Okay. Pokemon. Yeah. JoJo or Pokemon. JoJo or Pokemon. I don't think that's a main JoJo character. So. Uh, League of Legends. Yeah. Poor Charmander. I gotta go with Pokemon. Pokemon buff. Oh, that's a lot less than I thought it was. My Little Pony. Oh God. I, I've never played Sonic. Is that like a important character? But I would hope there's not. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how you would make Brig. Yeah. Brig. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. In what world? In no world is Little Mac, who I've never heard of, winning against the entire roster of Overwatch. Yeah, no way. Elsa. Who's who's making Blackbeard 34? Who's doing that? More than I thought. For real. Huh. Huh. That's huh. Interesting. Please tell me it's the human and not the sheep. It's the sheep. It's the sheep. Uh, I've never heard of either one of these. It's a website. Why you gonna play along? I've never heard of either one of these. Hello. So it's just kind of 50-50. But I mean, it's an entire franchise. Damn. Gwen. I've definitely heard that name before. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of assume it's always Pokemon. It's Zelda, but I've heard so much about this character. But do they make art of him? I don't know if they make art of Dobby. Okay, okay. It was close. Yeah. I've never seen Fate, so I have no clue who the main characters are, but okay, no. Yeah. Penny, I'm sorry, but well, no, I'm not sorry. Good for you that you're not. There's no way. There's Chun-Li is Chun-Li. Uh, again, who's making who who's doing it? Okay, Dragon Ball. Okay, I feel like every Sonic character has so much. Yeah. Mm, okay. As much as I love Chiaki, it's Widowmaker. Like, there's no way it's not Widowmaker. How was your streak 12? You just started. Well, my streak is either 11 or 25. I don't know how it works, but Widow. Yeah. Widow is Widow. Do they do they have like an active community in this? What's your confession? Widowmaker. Please tell me it's not Sobble. Is that real? I hope that is not real. Please be Cookie Run. Okay, good. I've never heard of Dragon Quest 3, so Sobble. Okay. My faith in humanity is a little bit restored. Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I've actually never used the site at all. Ah, I've genuinely never used R34 in my life. I'm gonna hope it's Toro. Okay, that's a lot closer. Yeah. It's gotta be Harley, right? It's gotta be. Yeah. Yeah. I want to play Life is Strange on stream soon. Even though I've already played it. I want to play it on stream. Well, I haven't played it. I've watched people play it. Okay, I just assume League of Legends. Chainsaw Man. What is this franchise? Never heard of it. Valorant. I mean, judging by the assets of one of these characters. Uh-huh. I I only have used one site that starts with an H, ends with an E. I'm going this one. Damn, 50 post difference. I was judging by the assets I could see. I've heard of this VTuber. Please tell me it's the VTuber. Okay, good. Okay, good. I know Friday Night Funkin' has interesting community. Uh, okay, no. Sonic? No. Okay, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Dragon Ball? Yeah. Shaltier? Yeah. Shaltier? Yeah. It's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. I prefer. What is her name? The, fuck. The one with wings. Oh, Albesto? I haven't watched the show in so long. Hmm. It's gotta. I was gonna say that it has to be a Sailor Moon character, but FNAF. Okay, okay. What if wait? They're the same name, Evie and Evie. What have they done to Evie? What have they done to Evie? 17,000. God damn. Gargoyles? I mean, there's like a whole. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Zelda. Who are these characters? Who are these characters? Rarity. Yep. Rarity. Why? why is. Why is this. Why. Why is this an option? I didn't click. I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. Why does. Why are there so few of this character? It's gotta be the wolf. It's gotta be the wolf. Um. Right? No. Hmm. I don't. Yeah. I feel like I've heard of this anime, and it's like definitely ecchi. Damn. Yep. Tony. Chopper. Chopper. Okay, that was a misclick, but I still probably would have chosen that. But Creeper? Oh man. Creeper? God damn. Albedo. Huh? It's Genshin. Overlord. Yeah. Gwen. Yep. Gwen? Yeah. I've never heard of this VTuber, so Cloud? Yeah. Yeah. Dragon Quest. Uh, it's a franchise, so yeah. Yeah. Please tell me Oshawott does not have that many compared to Dragon Quest. Like Lopunny or something, I could see being that high of number. But Oshawott? Okay, good. 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 Yeah. 20 chopper. I thought it was 4,000. Uh, that's so close. That's so close. Frozen. Damn. Who's who's making I want to go with the VTuber cuz it's a VTuber, but I'm going to have faith in humanity. Okay, good. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How much did Max have? 2,000? I feel like Genshin Impact? Damn. Okay. I don't know why I clicked that. It's obviously her. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Rosalina? Okay, yeah. Naruto. Yep. Hmm. I feel like he's probably included in a love arch, and that buffs the numbers up. Damn. Yeah, there's no way. Ooh, 69, nice. Okay, good. Academia. Again, who's. Okay. What in the world is that show or game? I've never heard of it, but okay. Jesse. Really? Really? Hmm. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. It's literally a high school DxD. You know, a day ago I would have probably said this one Gargura, and then I saw a clip where there was not as many as I thought. I thought your score was 25. And you would have been wrong, Zeno. But uh maybe for this one. Okay, yeah. Sonic. The Sonic guess is not doing me justice. League of Legends. Damn. Okay, how many did the warden have? It didn't have that many, did it? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. Pokemon? Okay, not too far off. Okay, All Might or Crash Bandicoot. Bandicoot. Splatoon. Jinx. Jinx. Coughing Baby versus like Atom Bomb. I don't even want to imagine how much little My Little Pony has. Like that's gotta be an insane number. Okay, what's the number? Yeah, there's no way anything's beating that. Serving. Jane Doe. I've seen so many videos on Instagram. Not uh they're wholesome ish uh if I personally had to choose between one or the other, I'm going Jane Doe. Yeah, I agree. Smash. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Do people make like if I had to choose one or the other, obviously Jane, but I feel like Luffy will be included in like a lot of art. Yeah. Okay. I've learned that with Pokemon, they really make with anything. Okay. Okay. I've never played the game. All I know are the characters. Smash. Persona. Hmm. Okay. I don't know either one of these, but I know this one's popular. It's gotta be. It's gotta be right. Oh. Okay. Why? I mean, neither one's a good option, but really, Jinx. Jane is back. Never heard of that character in my life. My best streak's now 15. Really? Huh. Which fandom is worse? Hmm. That's yeah. You know, did you know in terms of human compatibility or in terms of Pokemon compatibility? How does how does it go? Did you know in terms of compatibility? Uh, Vaporeon. How big is the number? Oh, not as much as I was thinking. Still a lot. I know this VTuber is popular, but Vaporeon solos. Damn. Okay. It's gotta be Red Dead, even though I don't know any of the characters. Who? Yeah, I guess people thirst after matcha. Huh. Mew or the entirety of Tokyo Revengers? That's the one that the dude goes back in time, right? Damn, less than 100. I'm just going based on the looks of him. Really? Okay. Didn't even look at the. Didn't even look. Yeah. Never heard of this one. Okay, what is hard mode? 3 characters. Okay, next time I fail, I'll do hard mode. Baltoys. Really? Huh. Franchise. What was for number? 200? Easy. Easy? Yeah, okay. Honkai. Really? Like, isn't she like a super popular character from Honkai Star Rail? Huh. Pokemon. Fuck, it's a furry. I should have. I should have. I feel like I've seen so much of Katie. Creeper had a lot. Huh. Okay, so I've seen so much of Daredevil on TikTok recently. Like, all I gotta say is smash. Really? Really? How how is it so low? I feel like That's genuinely more shocking than anything else. I feel like the dude who plays Daredevil in I feel like he has at least. I guess maybe just the video game, but it should count. Like if it counted the character, that would be insane. Because I I feel like I discovered stuff about myself liking that character. There's really this. Uh, oh, that's okay. I was thinking that was a different anime. I was thinking that was like a Gooner anime that a dude got arrested who made it. I was thinking of a different one. Naf. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way Poppy Playtime. Really? I feel like I'm so surprised every time I see a low Pokemon number. Yeah. 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 FNAF? Okay. This one had a lot, didn't it? Yeah. 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 I've never heard of that game, but it's a whole franchise, so no. Yeah, my highest Lara Croft is Lara Croft. Okay. Very close, very close. This one's a more popular character, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, One Piece or this character is like a main kind of main side character, but I don't think people would make art. Yeah, okay. Furry. Yep. Bowser, gotta be. Yep, Bowser. Whew. How big is Marvel Rivals art community now? I've never played the game. Okay, it's still nowhere as big as Overwatch, Princess Peach. Yeah. I'm not sure whether to be happy that I'm getting so many correct or concerned. Okay, 100 off. Please tell me it's Harley Quinn. 9/11. I think it's Peter Griffin. Okay, it was not Peter Griffin. Apex. Well, actually, I'm left handed, so. I don't know if that really applies that much. Honkai Star Rail. Please tell me it's this one. Okay. Oh, there's no way. Damn. If it was Widow or something, I could see it. I know the ladies love him, but I mean it's Maid Dragon. One Piece. Oh, Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus. I mean this anime was made for art. So is it Mew or a whole anime that literally has? Yeah, yeah. Mew. Yeah. Virtua Fighter. What is that? I've never heard of either of these things. Who? Bleach. Really? It's gotta be Amy, right? It's gotta be. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Amy? Okay. Lapras? Okay. Uh, there's no way he has that many, right? Okay. Closer than I thought. Street Fighter. Wait. Oh, I didn't. I know none of these Fortnite characters, so I'm at a disadvantage. It's, I would smash. Like, look at her. Punch Out has a lot. I thought. Oh, of course, Makima. Makima. Uh, what characters are in Ben 10? There's like a goth ladies in there that boosts that number up a little bit. Hmm. Win. Please tell me it's okay. Good. What are they doing to Bastion? What are they doing to Bastion? Oh, I clicked it because Overwatch, but thank goodness, Bastion doesn't have that many. Okay, I'm gonna try hard mode. No, not Bastion. Pearl. Anna or Grusha? Anna? Okay. I mean, I would smash Grusha over Anna. Already playtime? Oh, damn. Okay. Persona? Dick Gumshoe? Who's doing? I gotta pick. I was almost correct. Hmm. Lois Lane. Persona 5 or Pokemon? Lois Lane? Huh. Wrong. I don't think anyone makes. That's like the one human in Sonic, I guess. So maybe that makes. Nope. Okay. Blue Lock. Pokemon. Blue Lock. Persona. Hatterene, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Huh. I want to get past 15 as my best streak. I mean, how is it not this character? Like, I don't mean to judge a book by its cover, but god damn. The assets. Is it ZZZ? Well, now we know Daredevil has like almost none, which if I was an artist, is all I would say. Doomfist. Really? Huh. Yeah. Okay, this is a hard one. Okay, I'm just gonna randomly click. Okay. Naruto. Peach. What? I hate these little like subsections of a character. Like that's Peach. That's Peach. Like come on now. That's Peach. Come on. Easy. I've never seen stuff so much of a character of a whole franchise like The Amazing World. Okay, my faith in humanity is restored. Woman or Pokemon? Woman or Pokemon? Woman or Pokemon? Which one was it? Pokemon. Really? Huh. Hmm. Zentrea? Okay. I mean, I like Dexter, that show. I wouldn't in real life. JoJo. Sorry. Berserk. Really? Um, I'm losing my edge. This one had a lot, didn't it? No. Sorry. Okay. Mhm. That's an entire franchise versus an Animal Crossing character. Does Doki have that much? I feel like a whole franchise. I mean, this isn't really a popular character. Yeah, no. Uh, Weed Cat. Okay. I did not even register that as Elastigirl. If I registered that, it would have absolutely been, yeah. Cross the 200. Squirrel girl. Nice. I've read this manga. I don't I don't feel like that would beat it. This, never heard of it. So, Infinity Train. I think I've heard of it, but definitely don't think. Okay, good. Okay. Toradora, Cuphead. Are the furries stronger than Toradora? Yeah. Yeah. No, they're not stronger than Cuphead. I'm having trouble remembering what previous ones were. A a plant has more than Alex from Minecraft. Damn. Knuckles. I've never heard of that game in my life. Diablo? What are these games? As much as I love Marin, there's no way she's being this character. I feel like that's a very really, huh? I did not think, huh? Kiriko? Yeah, yeah, Kiriko. Okay, I'm just gonna randomly click. Yeah. What did I click? I keep. When you see My Little Pony, you gotta click the My Little Pony. Yeah. Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby versus Elizabeth Comstock. Yeah. Yeah. Who are any of these characters? Rock? Okay. I feel like this is not one of the Pokemon they like. Roadhog. And then this character. Who's stronger, Genshin or Roadhog? Genshin. One Piece? Yeah. Damn. ZZZ? Nope. Nope. I think Roadhog is actually born on my birthday too, so yeah. That's okay. I mean, looking at this image makes me assume. Okay. Junko and Najima. Really, only three. Um, Easy. I feel like as popular of a character as Junko is. Yeah. Genshin? Wrong Genshin character. Damn. Uh, that's a popular character, isn't it? I feel like this is too niche of a character. So is Golden Freddy. So really, huh? Doomfist? Oh come on, it's gotta be Jasmine, right? Princess characters get like hella art. Huh? Mew. Glamrock Freddy, Kill la Kill. Okay, Bernice or Kill la Kill. Okay. Rarity. Easy, easy. Uh, really? Princess Bubblegum or Pearl? Bubblegum, right? Yeah, yeah. Who are any of these characters? Uh, League? No, no. I still haven't beat my streak of 15. Yeah. Penny didn't have that much, did she? Compared to other ones. Roadhog? No. Which one's a bigger One Piece character? I can never pick the women against Pokemon. So franchise. Johnny Cage. Ain't that a person? I have no clue who that character is from Fairy Tale. And I watched like a good majority of it, so doubt they have much. Never heard of that game, but I've heard of Mortal Kombat. Huh. That was. Women or Pokemon? Women or Pokemon? The one time it works. Uh. I feel like these are all atom bombs. Princess Peach, the entirety of Bayonetta, or the entirety of High School Dead. But Bayonetta's Bayonetta. And does this include all of Peach? Ooh, thank you for the follow. Automod did not like that message. But here's the thing. It's the entirety of the franchise or Super Mario. I don't know if that includes like every iteration of Peach because I got fucked over with this so many times. If it includes all of Princess Peach, maybe. Okay, it does. Nah, it got held, and I had to, but allow it. It did not get through. Hello, Chica. These are like Chica. Really, really. Chica does not. Huh. I thought Chica would like solo that. Judging off of the images. Really? Who's Crash Bandicoot? Who's I don't know how you would get off to that or that. Sailor Moon. Who's in Bioshock? This one I think had 800. I don't know how much Snorlax has. Well, I am judging whoever's I'm heavily judging Jojo? Snorlax. Attack on Titan Fate. Tekken. Tekken's like a no? Okay. I wanna hope it's her and not, but I have zero faith. Let me just go with the girl. Oh, it's Andrea. Oh, pleasant surprise. There's Reinhardt. I mean, maybe with the Anna, but I really don't see much of Reinhardt. That be the. It's gotta be this one, right? Okay, good. Okay. Charizard? Yeah. Scary. Genshin? What? Oh. I was like 10 off, okay? I need to finish this anime. I don't think I finished it, but like the whole premise is that it's lewd, inappropriate, and funny. It's gotta be this one. It's a whole franchise. Really? Really? Miko. Pokemon. Shield Hero. Why does that character have so much? Cassidy. Is this just like a self-insert Animal Crossing character? So like that could be included in like a lot of stuff if it's just like a self-insert. But Demon Slayer, I don't think that's a popular Pokemon. God, it's a self-insert. It gets included. Uh, Dark Souls. Yeah. Uh, uh, a water droplet had what's in Chrono Trigger? It's gotta be Pokemon, right? Yeah. Shy Guy. Shy Guy has a lot, doesn't he? Uh, God damn. Hmm. Okay. Blaze Blue, Landmark Freddy. Franchise? I know none of these characters, so Furry or Genshin, Furry or Genshin, Furry or Genshin, Furry or Genshin. Hurry. Genshin. God damn. Half of that's probably uh Daisy. What is her name? The yellow one that gets shipped with that dude from like Halo or like whatever the other character is. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Damn. Spice. Okay. Diablo? Yeah. Easy. None. Hmm. Smash. Pokemon. The what? Oh, Shoto or Genshin Impact? Amphibia. Uh, Smash. Again, these are like super specific versions, so I doubt. It's gotta be Hedgehog. Really? Okay. Wolverine. Eva. Hmm. Ender Dragon. Irida. Sigma. I doubt Sigma is that popular in the options given. Who's why? uh, it's gotta be Pokemon. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought. Mega Man, StarCraft, or Nanners? Nifty? I feel like this got boosted so much because of Midas. Really? Huh. It has the word sister in it. Okay. Nope. I was wrong. Sorry. Yep. Nope. Aw. Why does a Fortnite character have more? Squirrel Girl. Ash. Yep. Okay. Um. Damn. Skyla. Kirito. Um, who are any of these characters or VTubers? The entire Hollow Knight franchise. Who even are the characters in Hollow Knight? Isn't it just your character? Who else would it be? Street Fighter or Sunrose? Who's in Hollow Knight? What characters are there? What? Absol. Like who's? Or maybe just the less options, the less desire to actually make anything of the franchise. Like it's just a platformer game, isn't it? How? I mean, I'm breathing and I have 0 on there. Mangle. Damn. Thanos. Yeah. I keep forgetting Fortnite has like a apparently decent Catwoman. How is Catwoman not? How is Catwoman so? How is Catwoman not number 1? I think it would be funny just to have one. So I show up on this eventually. I think it would be funny just to have the ability to have my own character show up in one of these. I'm still at a loss for Catwoman. Like how Catwoman is Catwoman. Damn. Smash. I want to choose the pretty woman, but probably isn't. Damn, I should put Pokemon. Garchomp. Dawn or the entirety of Full Metal Alchemist? I don't even know who's in Full Metal Alchemist. Ibuki. This franchise or Wolverine? Wolverine. I wish the actual Daredevil comics would show up so I could get a real idea. Really? Nurse Joy is not like. Huh. Huh. Wrong. High School of the Dead. Yeah. Aaron? Yeager? Who is this character? I've never seen this character from Genshin. Boa. Yeah. Symmetra, gotta be. That is a lot closer than I was expecting. Damn. Fairy Tale. Even though I don't remember that character at all. Never heard of that one. Genshin or Pokemon? Genshin? Yes. Ladybug. Which non-human character is more appealing to? It's gotta be one of the Pokemon, right? Victini? God damn it. Zora? Left for Dead? Okay. The Joker or Jean Grey? I feel like the Joker is probably included in a lot of like Harley Quinn or like Batman stuff, so that bumps. Really? Huh. Shrek. Damn. Damn. What is with Pokemon fans? There's a perfectly good woman right there. God damn. Jane. Mia Fey. Zarya? Gwen. Damn. Aaron Yeager? Okay. Okay, Berserk. Gwen. Yeah. The Jetsons. The Jetsons are an option. My hero or Pokemon. I don't even want to consider the Jetsons. Wait, let me check. I have. Okay, I do have it. The thing on. Okay, so if you would like to, you can type in 1, 2, or 3, and it'll add you to the leaderboard if you want to play along. But I don't even want to consider the Jetsons as a possibility. So, Pokemon. Damn. Creeper. Well, would be. These are like all hydrogen bombs of their franchise. There's Creeper, there's Persona 5, and then Alistair of Hazbin Hotel. I feel like she had more. Yeah. Haha. Hell of a Boss, Final Fantasy, or Furry. Gotta be Furry. Damn. Furfuru, probably. Well, no, because Furfuru didn't have as many, which is surprising because I feel like fluffy animals or dogs are like the top target. I can't tell what that character is. Sneasel had like a whole thing in Legends Arceus, so I feel like that would have bumped up the numbers. Bonnie, Genshin, or Goat. Bonnie. I feel like this is a popular JoJo character. Damn. Meowscles. I think Splatoon has some interesting art. Nope. Damn. Fire Force. Gotta be. Have you seen Fire Force, the show? I've only seen the first season, but like, god damn. That's closer than I thought it would be. I like, no, I like Sky. That's a different character. Alari, I feel like, is too new to really have. Well, it's what, like a year, but I feel like Animal Crossing. Pokemon. Who? It's a bug. It's like a centipede. Who's? It's a centipede. Why in the world? League of Legends, Helva, Sasuke. Gotta be. Persona. Persona versus Foxy and whoever that is. Gotta go Persona. God damn. Ooh. Nope. Persona. Moira? Or these two random characters I've never heard of? Gotta be Moira, right? Only 700? I. How is Moira not a more popular Overwatch character? Huh. Uh, Never heard of him. Never heard of him. I've at least heard of this one. Damn. This one? No. Transformers I've I've seen has a concerning amount. But does it beat Horse? Yes it does. Pokemon, Rotom, or Persona? Please tell me it's Persona. Every day my faith in humanity goes lower. Uh, I don't think so. Maybe. It's Pokemon. I feel like this is one of the more popular. Nope. Okay. Midas? He's a Fortnite character. I thought he just tweeted on Twitter. Um. Okay. Here's War. Damn. I can't seem to beat like a 15. Zenless? Damn. What? who 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 I'm looking at that cat. Why? It's oh, thank goodness. That was still higher than it's gotta be Ray. Yeah. It means Elsa. Primera. Really? Huh. Furry. Penny had like 200. I don't even want to imagine. Ugh. Huh. I didn't. I thought Penny had like 200. Uh, this one maybe. Damn. Ninjago. It. It's Legos. It's Legos. It's Legos. It's Legos. It's gotta be Pokemon, right? Okay, there was a woman there. Call of Duty. Minecraft or Sabrina? That'd be Minecraft, right? Yeah. When it's Freddy's. Did Luma have a lot? I forget. I forget how much Luma had. Splatoon. as much as I don't want to click this. It's, ah. What even is Tiny Toon Adventures? Is like it's like the kid. It's like them as kids, isn't it? I would hope. I would hope no. But like with Tiny Toons, there's literally adult versions of them, like Lola Bunny, like literally. But there's literally the adult versions. With Pokemon, they can at least say, "Oh, it's age. I age it up in the arm." Blah blah blah. But with this, there's literally other options. I don't get this. uh, Pokemon lady or Pokemon Pokemon? Pokemon Pokemon? Which one won? There's no way Jake has that many. But there's Pokemon. Okay, JoJo. Red or Rapidash? Red or Rapidash? The horse. I mean, it's gotta be Amazing Circus, right? Like, I know Smurf has a lot, but like, there's no way it outperforms the Amazing Circus, right? Yeah, there's no way. Who are any of these characters? Pokemon. Yeah. Splatoon or two Pokemon characters? uh, I think it's Mawile. God. Splatoon. I don't think Torracat gets as much attention as like the first or third evolution does it. So there's just Sasuke or whoever this Genshin Impact character is, so yeah. No game, no life. I dropped that anime after like half of an episode. Why did you pick 3? Why why'd you pick 3? I really hope it's not. Oh. Why does Deltarune? That's obvious. Deltarune. Even though I'm sure she has a lot, and JoJo is JoJo, but I mean it's Deltarune. Yeah, you're really throwing at a wall if you chose a single JoJo character over the entirety of Deltarune. Sombra or Latias? Who is Lady from Devil May Cry? I want to say Sombra, but Pokemon. But I'm gonna hope that Latias isn't a character that they choose. Okay, Sombra. How much did Gorgles had? There's Miltank. It's gotta be their franchise. Yeah. Never heard of. DXD or Furry. DXD or Furry. Furry. Damn. Who are these characters? I don't see how any of them would be an option. I'm choosing the woman. I can never choose the woman. That's a whole franchise. Fire Emblem Quavel. Definitely not that one, even though it's Pokemon. No one likes that line. I'm choosing the woman against my better judgment. Yes! I don't know if that's a popular character, but like, it's a fox Pokemon. Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. Metal Sonic. Never heard of. Or Vocaloid. Apparently, Vocaloids don't have that much, I guess. Unless maybe like Miku. Probably the exception to that. So I gotta have faith in the furries. God damn it, the furries keep letting me down. As I recently learned, apparently who is this character? Gotta be Demon Slayer, right? I don't think it would be either one of those. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, that. I was gonna say this is so easy, but what is bayonet? Like, I mean, it's gotta be Overlord, right? Hmm. Closer than I would have thought. I think I know the answer to this, and I'm so sad. Well, it was the woman this time? Which one had more? Mm, yeah. Nessa or Sage? Nessa's been around a lot longer than Sage, but Sage is Valorant. Vanessa is Pokemon. Um, I want to say Sage. Gotta trust Pokemon. Hmm. Honkai Star Rail? Sailor Venus. Steve. It's definitely Steve. What? Damn. I don't even know who that character is. Uh, definitely not. I don't think One Piece. Yeah, I don't know how Steve is not higher. Like I feel like every single one of like monster school things should count. Huh. Oh, this is easy. It's gotta be Valorant. I don't know about outnumbering Alex. Because. Penny had 2K. And I don't know either one of these. I feel like Alex Minecraft should have more than Steve. DXD or Pokemon? Pokemon. Yeah. Ninetales or Splatoon. Ninetales or Splatoon. Ninetales or Splatoon. Which one's worse? Which one's worse? Girl. Kate Meowdy, Aqua, or Lynn. I don't know either one of these, any of these characters. Fortnite. Nope. Fire Emblem. Gotta be the franchise. Even though I have no clue who the characters are, I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm sure whoever Aturia Pendragon is, I'm sure they're lovely, but Lola Bunny. That's Lola Bunny. So closer than I would have thought. Virtua Fighter, Litten, or Undyne. The franchise or Undyne? Damn, it was Undyne. I mean, it's easy, but we never learn. Are there other Gooners for We Never Learn? I've never read or watched it. I mean, ZZZ has to be worse. Yeah. Yeah. Sonic, Fortnite, or League? It's gotta be Sonic. Yeah, of course. Xenoblade or Honkai? I think Honkai. I didn't know she. Huh. Venti or Mascara? Or Lugia? I feel like Mascara has a lot. But Genshin. But furry supremacy. Like, furry cat supremacy. And meme weed cat. Like, that gives it some points too. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Furries. Cole Cassidy, Pokemon, or this random character. It's gotta be Cassidy. Damn. How many did Ilari have? I forget. I'm not even going to include the horse. So either Ilari or Vocaloid. Vocaloid? Yeah. Jojo, or Mortal Kombat. I've only seen like 3 episodes of JoJo, so I don't know which one is which. In but Mortal Kombat, it's a woman. Hmm. Is Jonathan like the annoying bitch in season 1? It's a different one. It's the weird blonde dude. I don't know, it's been so long since I watched JoJo. It was the woman. Gundam, Shy Guy, or Sheep? Who's the sheep? Well, I realize that she doesn't have as many as I thought she would, even though looking at her, I would assume she would get a lot. But Mega Man or Persona 5? Ah, good luck. Bye bye. Mega Man? Damn. Nicole or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Gotta be her. Why do turtles have so many? That that should not be allowed. Turtles have too many. Uh, Arcane is the one they went with. Arcane. Arcanine. 10,000. Chrono Trigger. Damn. Okay, apparently Moira does not have that many. Doom, that's the character that gets shipped. Huh. Eggman? Damn. Gotta be. Valorant? God damn. What is this Doki Doodle? Needly? My hero? Nope. Damn. I'm gonna try and get to 150. Damn. Undyne? Yeah. Nessa or Food Wars? Nessa? Yeah. Android 21. Gotta be her. But yeah. Sword Art Online has to have insane numbers. Yeah. Death Note. Ri- they choose a dog, horse looking Pokemon over Mi- Misa and L. They choose Misa. They choose this thing over Misa. Waluigi, Lois Lane, or Silver? Damn. Easy. Damn. Bell has to has Soldier has more than Bell? Damn. Jet. Damn. I've never heard of Beetle in my life. God damn, Incineroar. The entirety of Spike's family. Or Elastigirl. Elastigirl? Damn. Pichu. I think you should be working, not choosing Pikachu. Pichu. Like Blaziken. Yeah. Hot pants. Almond cookie. A few moments to pick which people goon to. I don't know any of those characters. VTuber, Soul Calibur, or Fortnite. Fortnite? Damn. I've never seen that character at all in a lot of fairy tale that I watched. So I doubt she's popular. Never seen that character before. And Pokemon. It's gotta be the Pokemon, right? Yep, gotta be the Pokemon. Thresh, Sky, or Murasaki Shikiburu. I mean, she looks a lot cooler. I have no clue what that. I don't even. I have no clue what Thresh is. Damn. Fortnite again. Furry, FNAF, or Near. Uh, I feel like the furries usually win in this combo. Emma Sky. Please tell me Emma Sky is not. Golden FNAF Ampharos. Yeah, it's definitely Ampharos. Gotta be. Yeah. Nope. Belle or Street Fighter. I feel like Belle didn't have as much as I thought she did, but I also have never seen this character before. And I don't remember how much. Damn. Does Growlithe get as much as Arcanine does? Hmm. I mean, out of these options, I would probably say Smash to this one. Damn, Growlithe still. Okay, does Piplup, Hercules, or Elena? Elena? Woohoo! I mean, this is really no competition. I feel like this one, there's there's an obvious outlier with this. Let me just yeah. I need a drink after this one. Yeah, it's gotta be. Huh. Catra, an entire franchise, or Mithra. I know people love this character, but I don't know if they make art of this character. That's a whole franchise, but I've never heard of the franchise before. Damn. Oh, that's easy. Queen Chrysalis, My Little Pony. Yeah. If Catwoman doesn't have that many, that the logic cannot continue. But My Little Pony is the absolute MVP. These two both have a lot. uh, which one had more? Gotta be Genshin, right? Yeah. Uh, Charmander or a sheep? Um, Charmander or a sheep? Yeah. Gotta go Pokemon. Furry, Fate, or Genshin. I feel like this is. I feel like this is a more popular one. Damn. Bested by Genshin. Mewtwo. It's got. I was gonna say it's got Mewtwo, and then I saw a furry. Zenless Zone Zero. I doubt this one's as popular as the main furry. So it's Sonya Blade. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo. Emma Frost or Portal. The only character I can think of in Portal is the camera dude. I've never played Portal. He's like the surveillance dude. Bye bye. Stop gooning to Rule 34 at work. Emma Frost? Yeah. Skullgirl, Spice and Wolf. Zera? Zerora? Yeah. Damn. Elsa or Mortal Kombat? Elsa or Mortal Kombat? I think Elsa didn't. Mortal Kombat? Okay, yeah. Yeah. G.I. Joe. Hmm. Valorant. Easy. South Park? I don't. Damn. Woohoo! Deadpool. Damn. All while. Who is that character? Makoto? Damn. Why can't they choose the adult women? Why is it never the adult women that they choose? She looks the coolest. Damn. Oh, this is hard. Poison Ivy, Shadow the Hedgehog, or the entirety of Friday Night Funkin'. I mean, Poison Ivy has Harley Quinn. Shadow has Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic. And Friday Night Funkin' has. I want to go Poison, but it's probably Shadow. God damn, Friday Night Funkin'. That's the girl. Rick and Morty. Fire Force. I don't know any of these characters. Boa? Yeah. What is that Pokemon? Or is it a person? Never seen that before in my life. How does. Junkrat fans need to get their stuff up. Damn. Chica. Thanos. Surely Baneri isn't as popular as. Okay. My faith is. Easy. Um. Damn. Hmm. How many does Shy Lily have? Nice. Anna? Yeah. It's a bunny. Damn it. Easy. Really? Furries win again. Jack Frost. Damn, I'm not doing good at this. I want to at least get to 350. Um, Sands. Fortnite. Okay, next time I fail, which is right now. Okie dokie. Okay, yeah. And froze. Damn. Okay, I'm calling it there. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing streams of this or not, because they do have daily things, but I don't know. It might be funny to do for like the beginning of a stream or something. We'll see. So until next time, bye. Oh, I am ending stream since I hit my goal of 350. Bye bye.